So they'll be calling you a radical. Real important video. So he went to Jared. This is the most corrupt fucking thing I've ever seen. So Reuters has to fucking... Now, remember, the Wattis is... This is floor construction. This is who got the poke. This is the puppet... this is the puppet master. The puppet master's right here. Fucking the Wattis fucking dirtbags, General Electric, bringing all fucking death to life. This is the most criminal derelict. By the way, 1975, the average athlete in the United States made less than 4 times the average working class America. Billionaires, billionaires. Zion going to be the first billionaire basketball player. Baseball players signing billion-dollar contract. Multiple. I mean, insanity. You go along. Yay, I'm on the winning team. So this is the most corrupt thing I ever saw in my life here at the University of Nuclearism. Oh, it's pathetic. Stay with me. We'll talk about this. He went to Jared. So I like when you have a populace that becomes so hypnotized politically that they view political theater as religion. Oh, do you have a problem? Fucking fascism, fucking 30s on both left and right. I mean, you have a passive-aggressive nuclear energy, cover up Fukushima, prop up the fucking mob in fucking Chicago. Look, the Chicago nuclear mob is who fucking put Obama in. He fooled us. He lied to us, said he was a peace actor. Trump is, they're both the exact identical twins. Now, I want to ask you people all this something. All you Trumpettes that are hypnotized. This thing is so corrupt. This Saudi Arabia fucking, now this photograph comes out, they're 90% done with it. No congressional oversight. And all you idiots, ICANN, plowshares, Caldecott, all the fools that tried to tell me that nuclear energy and bombs are 2 different separate things. Hell, Caldecott to me. Kevin, this is about nuclear bombs. They're the same fucking thing. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Fucking, I mean, it's pathetic. This proves it. I mean, the people who threw the planes into the towers now got a nuclear. What? Yep. Yep. And we're still in Afghanistan. Went off to kill the Taliban. Went off to fucking Iraq to get Dick Cheney and friends of Big O. Went off to Vietnam to kill it. How nice is they invented ISIS. Boogeyman, boogeyman. So, where's the buck stop? Trump is the most pro-nuclear fucking... Now you think about it. Abby. Trump, or excuse me, I like how you said Obama was smart. That's one of the dumbest human beings who ever walked. Propped up by the mob. By the way, in Chicago, when you drive down your streets, you're literally driving over nuclear waste, and I'm not kidding. Fucking this mob goes both left and right. You think about New York, status King Cuomo, $7.6 billion bailout in New York with no vote. Billion for 3 reactors. 3 Mile Island, 9 Mile Island. Fucking, that's 3 Mile Island still melting down to this fucking day. Ha! You're gonna bail them out in Pennsylvania. I mean, this is the mob from hell. Who's president of the United States? Who's president of the United States? Who's president of the buck stops where? He went to Jared. So Westinghouse, floor construction, Idaho National Lab, the whole cartel, they go bankrupt. By the way, Trump, Donald 1, Donald 2, Donald 3 is Scotty. Oh my God, I mean, him and Hillary, hello. It's a lover-cousin's fucking quarrel. Obama and Trump are identical status, fucking raped the earth. Now you think about it. The orchestrators of Fox News, CNN, fucking CBS, ABC are all the same people. They're British. They're English. How did they do this? 1 by Jetstream, 2 by cable TV. Now I want you to think about this. When you have a leader who you can actually just feed him, speaking to an audience, and he will regurgitate like a magpie. You don't believe me? Ask Psycho Case boy Alex Jones. He says, it used to freak me out. The President of the United States would sit around and watch my YouTube videos and then regurgitate. We changed TV. Mike TV and Veruca Salt had a baby named Donna Oopa Loompa freaking Trump. This guy's the dumbest puppet, and they're laughing all the way to the bank. Fox News, he regurgitates word for word. That's all he does, sit around and watch TV and eat Big Macs and regurgitate, and you're indoctrinated. He had you, just like that piece of shit Obama had the left. The fucking belling this out all over. This Saudi Arabia deal is the most corrupt thing. So I was a professor here at the Wattis School of Business. I just come home from Wall Street. We had students. We had 12 students in the tower. 1 young man was killed at the Pentagon from Utah. So I got up here. I just got home. I was living in my house, and I'd come home from Wall Street, Clyde Cooley had just passed away. Again, Mitt Romney, BSE, Stericycle. By the way, governor in Utah, Stericycle burns Mad Cow. They were supposed to be out of here by 2012. Mitt Romney owns that. Mitt Romney owns Grassy Mountain. Nuclear waste coming to our place. That's where all the money's at. I came home and the FBI was already in here. They arrested 5 Saudi students. And I'm like, what the fuck? Remember the Olympics were coming up. There were no Saudi students on this campus for 10 years. They did a KSL interview. By the way, KSL is totally 100% funded by Homeland Security. I can prove all that. All these local medias. This is propaganda machines. That's what media's turned into. There's no investigative journalists because they all took the money. Fucking by this Obama, Trump are identical nuclear twins. These were all Saudis. I was a derivative arbitrage guy in those days. By the way, I have the telephone from between the 2 towers inside the... I own it. I have it. Legally. I spent so much time there, so much work there, pre, during, post. They were all Saudis. I'm one of the very first guys on earth that dug it in. I was a derivative arbitrage guy then. That's what I did. I taught it. I freaking traded it. I worked for a firm that they had bought puts on the airline stock. I said, we got them. It's called T+1. We got them. There's a freaking trail. There's a paper trail. I'm one of the first guys that freaking tracked it down, that it routed through London. In the early days, very early, Bush gave the freaking famous speech, we're going to follow the money. I'm like, they got them. The money was traced immediately to the Saudi royal family, immediately, in the very early days. Circled the Watkins, Brother Bandar and Chemo. So Trump went psycho about this in New York. Trump branded himself as the countercultures. He knew the Saudis had done it. He went after it. Now, remember all you Obamacans that are hypnotized and drunk on freaking ignorance. He was dumber dirt. Good dumb puppet Obama. Go get on freaking Sir Branson's yacht. I got to tell you, that was one of our group in Chicago and Illinois, the mob, who propped him up. What are you going to do about Hanford, 2008? This is a guy propped up by the nuclear industry. I got to tell you, I don't know half or what. I have the transcript from inside the Situation Room. He was green as dumb as grass. So was Gregory Crook, Weasel Dick Jacko, who worked for the NRC. He cowered down to Jeff Rammelt, CEO, Littlefield, right here, GGG. They're dumb nuclear puppets. Abiy, the puppet master. Abiy, first one into Trump Towers. Abiy, first one to Mar-a-Lago, black out the window. What do you think that's all about? The cover-up of Fukushima. Nuclearism. So, the Saudis, we had the money traced. Trump used to go psycho. Say, the Saudis did it, blah, blah, I'm going after the Saudis. Which the Saudis did it. So, do you know about the 9/11 Act? You think anything can pass unanimously in Congress? 9/11 Pact, which is to sue a sovereign wealth fund. 1976 United States, you cannot sue a country's sovereign wealth fund. The heirs of, the victims wanted to sue of 9/11. By the way, the fund was not distributed equally. It was looted and robbed by the same old Samo. So, can anything in this country pass unanimously in this divided freaking political theater, hypnotized religion Congress? Obama gets versus Trump. Hell no. Oh, it did. Unanimous. Obama only vetoed, I think, 6 bills his entire presidency. You know what a pocket veto is? Remember the Patriot Act was temporary? Pocket veto, you just do nothing. Obama was going to pocket veto the Patriot Act. He ran it saying that. Oh no, he re-upped it. Surveillance on ballot. Good, dumb fucking liar puppet. They're the identical. By the way, Trump and Obama are friends. Pro-nuclear energy, kill the world, degenerate, freaking bow on their knees, wannabe. By the way, Wes Anderson stole that wannabe from me, Kevin Blanche. That's a fact, Jack. So the Pacific Ocean's collapsing, salmon died, tide pools are fucking dead, wells collapsing, you don't care, fucking standing in Times Square in your fucking Toshiba, up at Times Square, Toshiba, fuck, took off your underwear. So Obama vetoed the 9/11 Act. The 9/11 Act was to sue the Saudi royal family. He vetoed it. Congress overturned the veto almost unanimously. I think there was a bunch of Utah, Chris Stewart, who says, we're going after social. This guy's the dumbest freaking politician we ever had. He's dumber than Mike Lee, and that's saying a lot. Mike Lee lied to me in public. I'm standing right here. By the way, Bill Nye's here today. I'm going over there to protest. Let's talk to college students like they're 3-year-olds. Did you know, kids, the sun can give you cancer from 93 million miles away? Won't say a peep about nuclears. Won't say a peep about the greatest issue in human history. Fukushima, the meltdowns at Fukushima killing the sea, the Great Pacific Genocide. So they overturned the veto. By the way, Hillary Clinton didn't vote. And Harry Reid. Now, Harry Reid's suing somebody for his cancer. What do you see? He grew up at Yucca Mountain. I mean, he grew up in Nevada, Nevada test site, Nevada test site, Nevada test site. It's downwinder, Harry. He's a Mormon from here. Because the Mormons are taking the money. The Mormons got bought. So did evangelicals. I mean, hello, look in the fucking mirror. So they overturned it so they can sue him. How come they'll sell it? First thing Trump did, he's over there swinging the sword around, and his daughters and his girls, these are people that behead people. Now they have a nuclear reactor. Illegally, the people that flew the towers into the planes into 9/11, they were all Saudis. 16 of the 19 were Saudis. Muhammad Atta was from Egypt. Freaking one Jordan, they were Saudis. Funded by the Saudis. Freaking unarguable. They routed through San Diego, go team. Through Wendover, Utah. By the way, dump sites. I saw them out there. That's a fact, Jack. They took back roads, flew it in. Now they were funded by the Saudis. It's unarguable proof. Too big to jail. Got done 10 years after. I was screaming at the day it happened. I mean, right after, I had this freaking dug out. Now, his twin, Trump. The buck stops where the pole, this guy's horrid. What a liar. This is the most corrupt thing I've ever seen in my life. Zion's going to be the first billionaire basketball player. You could fucking marry a prince. You could win the fucking lottery. They rigged that game. You could fucking be the next, you could be the best welfare, nuclear industry, nuclear physics welfare queen. That's Savannah River, Georgia, Rick Perry. Trump's fucking passed out more pork than any president in history to the nuclear fucking crime syndicate. 3 billion here, 7.6 billion there, 8 billion there. Bell them all out. The people who flew the planes into the illegal have now the Reuters photograph showing it's 90% done. Now they have a nuclear weapon. If you don't think nuclear reactors are nuclear weapons, you know nothing. What's Fukushima? Why would they cover that up? To kill the sea. Burning into the sea, fucking. What's a tsunami? What's an earth? Oh, that's crazy. Build one next to water. They're all built next to water, except for Palibete in the desert. That's the technology they're using over there in Arizona. Pump your aquifer, put it back in. Oh, you're such fools. This fucking Trump's the biggest fucking pro-nuclear fucking scumbag. Who's president of the United States for 27 months? Who's president of the United States? He went to Jared. Who owns fucking Westinghouse now? Floor construction, the same old, right? I'm in the belly of the beast. One day you'll wake up and listen to me. By the way, I need public fucking funding. I'm broke. Come on, if we're going to keep doing this, fuck. Help me out. Hey, you out there on the road, always doing what you're fucking told. Can you help me? Funding. That's what I need. I need money. I run this on a shoestring. Do the math. Right? Fucking GoFundMe fucking site. That's for 5 years. Can you do math? You try living on fucking 10, 12 grand a month doing what you do. I have a mortgage. I have fucking, fuck, please. Whatever. Anyway, stand tuned. He went to Jared.